Here's my latest painting. I'm gonna make this video to demonstrate lighting techniques and how I designed him and painted him. And this is also, you can accentuate brushes and blending colors on basic approach to the painting, but from different angles. So if you're walking and it's on the wall like that, you'll see him like this, and as you leave, he'll look like that. So he kind of looks more normal in a way in this angle. And now you can emphasize shading with him. Right. I don't know what's going on with it. Let's see. Try to get a light coming down like this. Like a photo I took. So that you can see creating a shadow here with my arm to lightly creates the glow and emphasis on his top left side of his forehead to accentuate those patterns, brush strokes, make it look like that side of his head is glowing. And let's say that you're looking at him from above. There's 2 stories. He does seem to follow, which I love that when a painting can do that. And how you do that is really interesting. It's simple. To get a painting to look at you involves like a hologram type technique, in that you're painting a bottom layer, and that's your foundational color, and then you layer on top of it in the way that the textures that can reflect light creates that illusion that he's still 3-dimensional from various angles. Anyway, one of my favorite things with him so far is to keep moving when you look at him. That's when everything starts to sort of blend together and we can see his emotions. And of course, the farther away you get, you would do the same thing. And this has been my artistic philosophy for many years, which I've never really told anybody, but I will study the textures in the image and how the textures blend, and then I step far away, and that's how you encounter the painting. So it's a 3-point system that I do, and it gives you something to always look at. When you go to the Denver Art Museum, they have a lot of landscapes that are they don't have any texture work. They don't have any fine texture work, but when you get up close here, there's no brush strokes, and it's not interesting for me to look at. So I wanted to do the eyes differently. I didn't want everything to be like that, like my other paintings. But for me, to get to walk up to something and see something like this that only looks like a collar until you're this far away, but you can see, you know, the textures are just the fingerprint. It's the most important part. So I try to teach that to everybody that I talk to who might take it for granted. There's nothing more boring than seeing a good landscape 30 feet away walking up and then the image is just a bunch of blotches. And he took me forever. I painted this entire face here. It took me 10 hours. And I just kept drinking and drinking until I couldn't paint anymore. It's similar to one time I wrote a song and I took a bunch of those sleep aid pills from the over the counter, ones that can't kill you, and I took a bunch of, I think I drank a bunch of beer, I think, and then I took caffeine pills or something, and it put me in this weird state of mind, and I just sat until I wrote a song, and I wrote one of the weirdest songs I think I've ever made. So I wouldn't let myself go to sleep or stop painting until I got the head done, the face done. And that's how you see a completely different like painting approach here from that section all the way up, and then you can just see like I'm barely even structured at all. I think it came together. I think he came out exactly as I wanted him to in the long run. Because I studied him for a very long time. And I can't wait to look at him. Hang him on my wall. I'm picking out a spot now for him, where I can study him and see if something might need changing, or for the future. My next painting is going to be a lot different though. Alright. Thanks for watching.